Then the advantage of maglev showed itself. The Jade Rabbit began speeding down the track, and soon its speed caught up with that of a high-speed train. Fei pressed a switch. The model of the rabbit instantly fell away, and the spaceship lifted off the track. The next second, it was flying toward the moon. Then Fei ignited the firework thrusters to speed up the spaceship even more. But just then, the thrusters lost power, and the whole spaceship started falling. Suddenly, her little brother showed up out of nowhere.
You dingbat! I didn't calculate your extra weight!
The spaceship fell straight toward the ground. At the critical moment, a golden light shone and caught the spaceship. The siblings thought they had run into aliens, but it turned out to be two playful auspicious beasts. They treated the spaceship like a toy, each batting it with a paw and sending it flying toward the moon. The spaceship crashed into the moon and shattered into pieces. Both siblings passed out. The auspicious beasts breathed some magical air onto them. Not only did the siblings wake up, but they could also breathe freely in the air. The auspicious beasts carried them across the lunar surface and into a dazzling, colorful world. This was China's Guanghan Palace. The siblings were brought before a large gate, and a three-colored mooncake rolled out.
Welcome!
The little mooncake led them into Guanghan Palace. The next second, a graceful figure appeared. Yes, she was Chang'e.
You shone me in my glitter light. First star you see tonight.
Every day on Earth, the legend goes that Chang'e, in Guanghan Palace, misses Hui so much that she cries constantly. But in reality, she was throwing a concert right there in Guanghan Palace, with the Jade Rabbit wildly DJing next to her. The little brother couldn't help himself and started dancing alone. Finally, the concert ended with Chang'e's explosive performance. Fei couldn't contain her joy, and excitedly rushed up to hug Chang'e. It turned out Chang'e already knew Fei would come to offer a mid-autumn token, so that she could reunite with Hui. To her surprise, Fei looked completely confused. She had only come to prove to her father that Chang'e and Hui's love was real, and wanted to take a photo with Chang'e as proof.
Everybody wants pictures! Does this look like a photo up to you?
Unexpectedly, the photo was taken, but Chang'e wouldn't give it to her, because Hui's soul had almost nothing left. If she couldn't find the token anymore, Hui would never return. Chang'e ordered all the moon people to go out and search. If Fei found the token, she could come back and exchange it for the photo. But Fei had no idea what the token was. But to get the photo, she had no choice but to go look for it. Her first thought was her spaceship. So Fei invited the 3 fat chickens to come along. Soon she found the wreckage of the spaceship. But to her surprise, a mysterious creature had already made its home there.
Hi, I'm Gobi. What's your name?
I'm Fei.
It turned out this jelly creature was too talkative, and would complain about everything it saw, so it had been kicked out of Guanghan Palace. Fei didn't have time to deal with it, so she started searching for the token. Soon she found a doll her mother had given her inside the spaceship. She didn't know what the token was supposed to look like, so she decided to take it back and try. Unexpectedly, the 3 fat chickens suddenly turned against her, snatching the doll from Fei's hands, and rode away on a bike, leaving Fei behind.